Hola.
Happy New Year.
So, what do we got?
We have, well, some folks call them hard seltzers. These guys is Oskar Blues, which we know of as beer folks.
Good beer folks.
Very good beer folks. Boozy Sparkling Water, whatever that means.
So it's their Wild Basin Boozy Sparkling Water line, coming from our friends in Longmont, Colorado.
So we have 4 flavors. And what do we have here? We have the lemon, agave, what else is that?
You got a cucumber peach, you have a melon basil, the lemon agave hibiscus, and their old standby, the classic lime.
Okay, so we have 4. I think we should, and the order is going to be the classic lime, the cucumber peach, the melon basil, and the lemon agave hibiscus.
Yeah, I think we're going to try and do it from
milder to stronger.
More powerful flavors, probably. So
yeah.
We'll see. Again, our assumption of how the flavors will be. Maybe they'll all be rather mild. We'll see.
Well, I'm thinking they will be, because I think it's going to be mostly seltzer with a little bit of fruit flavor and a little bit of a kick. So let's start with the first one.
We're back.
Yes, we are. For round 1, again, this is the Wild Basin Classic Lime Boozy Sparkling Water. Clocks in at 5% ABV, and 1 full can, I'm assuming, is 1 serving, and that's 100 calories. So, cheers.
12 ounces, 100 calories. It's not too bad.
Definitely smells limey, most definitely.
You get a lot of the lime. You get the peel as well as the juice, and I think you get a little of the seltzer funk.
Yeah, it's like that little bit of saltiness you get with a seltzer. Oh, it's very limey. I think it's a really good hit of lime.
Not overly carbonated.
Actually,
it's a crisp flavor.
It is. Actually, I'm going to say this is kind of frightening because it's going down pretty easy. And I can't really tell that there's any alcohol in this. Although it does have a little bit of like an Alka-Seltzer lime kind of flavor, but not super salty.
No, not at all. It's very pleasant. Not overly sweet, not overly salty. It does have a little bit of a
little pithy
Zima flavory to it. There's a
little
bit of that,
it's not quite as upsetting as...
But a little bit of that alcohol maybe in the background. That you're not just drinking a can of seltzer.
No, but it's not as nasty as the Zima. It's very clean. It's very lightly limed. So that's pretty good. And I like seltzer.
Yeah, it's good.
Do you like regular seltzer?
I drink lemon lime seltzer, so this is my kind of seltzer with a little bit of a kick.
Okay, not too bad. Shall we move on to round 2?
Let's go to round 2.
Okay.
And we'll jump into the next one.
Which one's this?
This is the cucumber peach.
Oh, it's a nice little fizzy.
It seems a little fizzier than the last one.
Maybe. That's the
It
agitation.
could also be my agitated pour.
It's the agitation. Well, you are agitated.
I'm a bit agitated.
Salud again. Okay, so this is again the cucumber peach. Ooh, that's very peachy.
That's smelling the fuzz.
It's almost too peachy. You know what it's almost like? You know the peach gummy sours?
Gummy sours, yeah.
Yeah,
or like the Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't get the cucumber on the nose, but I definitely get the peach. There's no denying that. I get the cucumber now. Yeah,
they kind of one and then the other. They don't really blend. You get the more the cucumber up front, and peach on the back end.
Well,
maybe. Not that they disagree, but it's not really. I guess you don't blend the flavor; they're separate.
I mean, the good news is that I thought for sure it was going to be like really, really, really peachy, but it's not. And the cucumber kind of cuts that little bit of sweetness. It's like a peach jam, where you get that kind of smell. So that's okay. It's not bad. I think I don't know if I like it. I might like this better than the lime. I'm not sure. A little bit better than the lime.
It also seems a little bit fizzier.
No, that's not too bad. Not
Again,
too bad.
And they go down fast.
That's the dangerous part.
At 5%, it's not a bottle of water.
It's not bad. It has a little bit of a tartness. There's a little bit of pucker on the back end. And then there's that little bit of cucumber to kind of clean things off. To just kind of smooth things out a little bit.
And you do like your cucumber.
I do. Like that. What was that? Cucumber Saison?
Cucumber Saison? You do
stuff.
like that? And you're a fan of the Festina Pêche?
Oh, I love the Festina Pêche. Oh, that's a great beer. That's a great summer beer.
So this is, take 2 of your beers and roll them together for you.
This is more in my wheelhouse. So I'd say I think I like this better than this.
I just think there's more to it.
Yeah,
I think the classic lime is not a run of the mill. It's certainly better, but it's a standard seltzer flavor.
Okay.
Where this is something different.
Shall we move on?
Certainly.
All right, let's do it. Ready? We're ready for round 3. We're going to do the melon basil.
And you'll pour this time so we get a proper pour?
No,
so
it's
I
not
don't
proper
butcher
pour.
it like the first 2?
Oh, just
first one was so bad we didn't even photograph it.
What's the phrase? Oh, shut your pie hole.
Shut it.
Shut your pie hole, son.
Shut it.
Don't you like that sound?
I do like the gurgle gurgle.
Gurgle gurgle. Is it up there with the glug glug?
Glug glug is better.
Yeah, but gurgle
The
gurgle.
sound of a cork popping is probably the top.
Well, that's true.
But
have you done the saber with the champagne? We didn't do that on New Year's Eve, did we?
No, I do not believe after a night of drinking I should have a saber at any point
around
me at all.
It's either start the year with a
quick trip to the emergency room to reattach,
something like that. All right, shall we?
We shall.
So we got here the Melon Basil. Basil. I don't know how you like your. Oh, we didn't gin.
Basil.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was rushing ahead to the nose.
Very melony. I wonder what kind of melons.
I'm a little surprised. I thought there'd be more
cantaloupe.
Basil's a note than.
Well, I think it's going to come through in the taste again, like the other one.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe. What are you thinking? Cantaloupe? Maybe.
Honeydews.
Honeydew? Yeah, I don't think it's not like a watermelon.
No.
No, I think it's like a honeydew or a cantaloupe, which I like cantaloupe.
Cassava? Is it a cassava?
Yeah, cassava. Gazanga. What? No, that's something else.
Again, you're getting crisp flavors. Mm-hmm. It's a crisp, refreshing taste to it. Mm-hmm. I don't think I like the combination for me as much as I like the first two.
Yeah, this one's not doing it for me.
I'm not loving it, but that's also I'm not a big melon fan.
This one's not doing it for me. So I'm thinking number 2 was the winner so far.
I think so. I think
the peach was the best one so far.
I think the peach. I think you're right. Cucumber peach.
I don't know. I'm not getting the basil. The melon's kind of odd.
Yeah, and while the flavor is as crisp as the other ones, there's a little less carbonation in this than the peach, and I just don't think it blends as well.
And I still get a little bit of tartness, so that's got to be the citric acid, right?
Yeah.
Which I guess is, I don't know, lends it some balance.
Yeah, I must put it in
to kind of offset the sugar.
Offset some of the cane sugar.
Because I imagine if it was just melon, it'd probably be a little too sweet.
Too candied.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can see why they did it, but I don't think this one's really working for me right now. So okay, let's just move on. Let's not waste too much time here.
Back for round 4.
Round 4.
Ding, ding.
So let's see. We've got the lemon agave hibiscus. I like lemon. I like agave. I had hibiscus in one beer, and it was very tart. It was interesting, and it gave it a really pretty color. So I'm curious if this is going to have a pretty color.
I'm going to guess it'll be clear like all the other ones.
Well, maybe. But maybe not.
That's just me. I'm a naysayer.
You know, I trimmed my nails, and I can't get the damn thing open. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Trim your nails, you mean you got your mani-pedi this week?
I did. But I skipped the polish, because that's just too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's just too much. There's a line.
Okay.
You're crossing that line. Well, there's no color.
All right.
There's no color.
I win again.
You hear the plop plop fizz fizz? My stomach is settling as I pour this.
I wonder if this would be a nice digestif.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. So okay, let's just check it out.
Cheers.
Oh, this is very much like Alka-Seltzer.
Floor wash.
Alka-Seltzer. Bromo. Remember Bromo?
Bromo. How old are you?
Oh yeah? You want to know how old I am? Brioski. How about Brioski?
Bromo.
Remember Brioski?
No.
See, that's Italian. That's why you don't know that. My parents used to have Brioski. Good for settling your stomach.
A little something to keep under the sink.
Yeah, this is very this is very Alka-Seltzer-y. Hopefully it tastes better. I mean, a lot of lemon. Definitely a lot of lemon coming through.
I think I get the lemon, I get the agave, and then I get the
tartness,
drying, which I guess is the tartness from the hibiscus. But again, very little white carbonation.
It's fizzy, but it's like a soft kind of note. Because that's not an annoying scent.
I'm thinking I like this one as my second favorite. I think I like the peach one the best. I think this moves into the second category. I thought that the lime was good, but it was kind of not enough to it. If there was a little more to it.
I bet you the lime would go really well with mint. If they did like a lime mint, maybe.
Next flavor.
Like a mojito?
Next flavor.
Almost like a mojito?
Next flavor.
Could
sure.
Work. Because you've got the cane sugar, or the sugar cane alcohol, whatever you want to call it, which I guess is sort of like a rum. And then you get the lime and the mint, and that could see it. Yeah. That could be like they could do mojito. It's okay. I still go by the peach. Yeah. The peach cucumber is my favorite. Peach.
But I think this would probably be my second favorite of the 4 we have.
Yeah. It's okay.
And with the interesting blends, I'm a big fan of the berries. I'd be interested to try something that had berry flavors or grapes or something.
No.
See what else they have.
Okay, so
But
let's rank them. Let's rank them. So what do we have here? So cucumber peach was my number 1. You like this one as your number 2. This one would be number 3.
And I think the melon.
This one's number 4 in order.
I think that was the one that it just kind of fell flat for me.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't care for the melon. This was pretty good. So I mean, this is kind of like a 1-2, and then this is the number 1 right here. Yeah. This was very good. I would actually consider purchasing this one. I don't know how this is framing up, but whatever.
Although if it came in a multi-pack of flavors, I don't necessarily think that there's a flavor in here that's a bad flavor that you don't want.
Right. Somebody will find something they like.
But I think I agree with you. I like the peach one much better.
Okay. But now, would you go out and buy a 6-pack?
You know, we were talking about this off camera because we're technical now. We can say off camera.
Yes, we can.
And you know, I wonder on a hot day when you don't want to be filled with beer and you don't have a session handy. If you had this, I think this would do the trick at 5% ABV, and it's a crisp flavor. My only concern would be drinking too many of them.
Yeah, they go down really easy.
Very easy.
Yeah.
And again, you're not full. So this 12 ounce against the regular 12 ounce beer, were like, for me, a darker beer. I think this would go down very easy.
I see the appeal. I could see the appeal at, like, again, the pool or at the beach or something like that. Or even, like, you know, you go to like a ballpark to see something, or a concert where they let you bring in a cooler so you don't have to deal with the cans. So I see the convenience factor.
The portability, certainly.
I think Aaron and I reviewed the 2 Ballast Point cocktails in a can, and they were okay. And again, they were also at the 5% ABV. Yeah. They were around like 5 or 6% ABV. I think that has to do with tax more than anything else. Right. And they were okay. We tried them on the rocks, but they were much better out of the can. Because once you put them on the rocks, you watered it down. Too much.
And at 5%, it was too watered down.
Right. So great to drink out of a can, but not so much.
Which again might be a problem with these as well.
Right.
That cold out of the fridge, good. If you put them over the rocks, maybe they also get watered down. You'd lose too much of the flavor as it went too much to water.
I agree. So I think they are meant to be
right out of the
drank out of a can. You know, if you're hiking and you want a refreshment, put them in your cooler. You know, or whatever the story is. So, anyway, to wrap things up, this was by far the winner. I could see buying them in the summer. I don't know about the rest of the year. And the other 3 were just okay.
Well, I think I probably like the hibiscus one a little more than just okay, and the melon one a lot less than just okay.
Yeah, that was my least favorite.
But again, the peach one clearly hands down winner.
Yep. So anyway, congrats to Oskar Blues. We wish them success. Yep. And that is all.
Love the innovation.
All right, sir. Talk to you.